It wasn't one thing, it was everything. Getting quieter between the lines. We stopped asking how the other felt, started saying I'm fine. You leave early, come back late. We sit there with nothing to say. I told myself it's just a phase, but it stayed that way. We got used to less, didn't we? Less of you, less of me. Less of all the things we said we could never be without. And I watched it slowly change, turn familiar into strange. But I didn't stop you when you left, I just let it happen. I still remember how it started. You couldn't stand to be apart. Now we measure out our words like we're guarding our hearts. I kept thinking we'd come back to the way we used to laugh. But some things don't return once they've slipped like that. We got used to less, I can tell by the way we lost ourselves. In the silence, in the space, in the things we didn't say. And I try to make it right without asking you to try. But love can't live on one side, and I knew it. Maybe nothing really broke. Maybe we just stopped being close. Or maybe I was holding on to something already gone. You didn't leave all at once, and I didn't stop you. The night felt different when you walked in, like something shifted under my skin. You said my name, but not the same, like it didn't carry weight. We sat across but miles apart. I could feel it in your heart. You were there but not with me, and I didn't wanna see. You didn't fight it, you let it go, like we were something you outgrew. And I stayed quiet, I don't know why. Maybe I was too scared to try. We let it end without a scene. No broken glass, no in between. Just two people standing still while love disappeared. I replay it in my head sometimes, looking for a different line. Something I could have said to you to make you stay, to change the truth. But you had already made your choice. I heard it in your softer voice, like you were already somewhere else, leaving me by myself. You didn't fight it, not like me. I was holding on to what we'd be. You turned away so easily, like you were done with everything. And I can't blame you, not anymore. I just wish I saw it before we let it end with without a sound, and I'm still here now. Maybe love just fades like that, no warning signs, no looking back. Or maybe I just couldn't see you weren't in it like me. The night felt different, I just didn't listen. We stayed too quiet in the end, like strangers learning how to pretend. Sitting close but miles apart, avoiding what we felt in our hearts. You'd say it's fine, I'd say it too, like we were both afraid of the truth. Every word just felt too flat, we both knew where it was at. I heard it ending in your tone before you said you felt alone. Before the words could even land, I felt you slipping through my hands, and I could have asked you to stay, but I let the moment drift away. 'Cause something in me there was nothing left between us two. I still think about that night, how everything felt so polite. No tears, no fight, no raised voice, just the quiet of a final choice. You walked out slow, didn't look back, like there was nothing left to unpack. And I stood there letting it be, like it didn't break me. I heard it ending in your breath, in every word you left unsaid, in the way you couldn't meet my eyes, in every soft disguise goodbye. And I tried not to make it hard, even as it fell apart. 'Cause loving you meant letting go, even when I didn't want to. Maybe we both gave up too soon, or stayed too long in an empty room. But somewhere in between it all, we stopped trying it all. We stayed too quiet, and that's how it ended. We didn't crash, we came apart, like something wearing down the heart. No sudden break, no final scene, just distance growing in between. You'd say my name like it was light, but never stay the same at night. I kept pretending not to see what was happening to me. We learned to end without a sound, let the silence pull us down. No one left, no one to blame, just two people who couldn't stay the same. And I held on a little too long to something already gone. Now there's nothing left to hold, just the shape of what we were. I still remember how it felt before we slowly lost ourselves. The way you looked at me back then, like I was more than just a moment. Now every memory cuts clean, like a truth I couldn't see. That love can fade without a fight and still keep you up at night. We learned to end in smaller ways, in things we didn't try to save. In every word we left unsaid, in every night we turned instead. And I kept reaching for your hand while you were learning how to stand on your own, away from me, like I was something you outgrew. We didn't break, we just became something that couldn't stay. There was a time your voice felt like home. Now it echoes in a different tone. We still talk, but it's surface deep, like we're both guarding what we keep. Hand still fits inside our mind, but it doesn't feel the same this time. Something gentle, something true started slipping out of you. We outgrew the light we used to know, watched it fade, but we let it go. No broken words, no slammed doors, just less of you and less of us. And I feel it long before you stopped reaching like before. And everything we didn't say, I knew you were drifting away. I remember how we used to feel, like nothing in the world was real, except the way you said my name, like it would never change. Now we sit and borrow time, counting silence like a sign of something ending underneath all the calm we try to keep. We outgrew the life we tried to build, left it standing unfinished still. No one wrong, no one to blame, just two hearts that changed their shape. And I kept hoping we could stay somewhere in a softer place, but love doesn't always bend. Sometimes it just quietly ends. be. There was no last goodbye, just a quiet kind of leaving that neither of us tried to stop. You folded shirts into that old suitcase, the one we bought for better days. Didn't rush, didn't cry, didn't speak, just moved around me quietly. I stood there leaning on the door like I'd seen this scene before, but nothing ever felt this real. Like something final I could feel. I thought I'd say something to stop you, but I didn't trust my voice. We didn't even fight, not once. No shattered glass, no raised voices, just two people giving up on all the things we once believed in. And I keep thinking if we did, maybe we could have fixed this, but we let it end like it was nothing. And that's what hurts the most. You left your key there by the sink, like you forgot or didn't think about the way I'd see it there. And no, you're not coming back here. The coffee mug you always use still has a crack I never fixed. Funny how I kept small things while losing everything. I almost called you that same night, but silence felt more honest. We didn't even fight, just stop. Turned all our forevers into what we were, and I replay that quiet room like maybe I could change the ending if I had asked you to stay, if I had anything to say. But I just watched you walk away, like I agreed with it. Maybe love doesn't always break. Maybe sometimes it just fades, and no one knows exactly when it stopped being worth the wait. Your key still works. I checked last night. I guess some things don't know when to stop belonging. To 17, your name lit up my phone. I watched it ring but let it go. Thought I'd call you back in the morning light. Didn't know that was our last night. There was nothing wrong, no sign, no clue, just another night of me and you. Now the moment won't let me breathe, 'cause it's all I see. I keep replaying that sound in my head, wondering what you would have said. If I answered, would you still be here? Will we still be something real? Was it goodbye you couldn't say, or just another thing I let slip away? packed your things and closed the door like you'd already left before. I scroll through messages we wrote, looking for something I missed the most. Some kind of warning I didn't see, something to blame on me. I didn't know that one small choice could erase your voice. If I had answered, would it change a thing? Or were we already ending? Was I the last thing on your mind? Or just someone you left behind? I never thought goodbye would hide inside a call I declined. If I could go back to that night, I'd hold on a little tighter. Maybe you just needed me to hear something I was never there for. Maybe you just needed one last sign that I was still yours. To 17, I still see it glow. Now I answer every call, even when I know it's not you anymore. K23, they called your name. You turned like everything had changed. Your ticket folded in your hand like something you didn't understand. We stood there saying almost words, the kind that hurt more when unheard. You smiled like you'd be okay. I couldn't make you stay. I thought I had a little more time, but goodbye doesn't wait in line. And I watched you walk past security, like loving me wasn't a priority. No tears, no scene, no final plea, just distance growing quietly. They said your flight was boarding now. I didn't ask you how. You could leave like nothing's wrong, while I'm still holding on. Your coffee's cold where you left it there, lipstick fading on the rim like a prayer. I kept the receipt from earlier, like proof we were still something. I hear your voice in the overhead. Every last call feels like what you said, without saying anything at all, just letting me fall. I should've reached for you that night, instead of standing there like I was fine. And I watched you walk past security, like I was just a memory. No looking back, no second chance, just one last unfinished glance. They closed the gate, they dimmed the lights, and I stayed there long after your flight, trying to understand how love ends like that. Maybe you were already gone long before the boarding call. Maybe I just didn't see you stop choosing me. K23, I still stand there sometimes in my mind, waiting for a flight that never comes back. You said love wasn't supposed to feel like this, like something breaking underneath your ribs. But I remember how it used to be, soft as air, just you and me. Now every word feels sharp and thin, like something we can't hold again. We touch, but it don't feel the same, just echoes of a different name. Love leaves a mark you can't erase, even when time takes its place. It stays in ways you can't explain, a beautiful kind of pain. And I still feel you in my chest, in every breath. I can't forget, if loving you was worth the fall, why does it still hurt this much? I see your shadow in the light, in every quiet, restless night. You're in the things I couldn't keep, in every dream I try to sleep. They say it fades, it disappears, but you're still living in my ears. Not as you were, but as a scar, a memory I can't restore. Love leaves a mark I carry still, in every silence, every will to move ahead, to let you go. But something in me won't let go, and I don't hate you, I just feel something time can't fully heal. If this is what love turns into, why do I still choose you? Maybe pain is what remains when love outlives what we became. Not enough to make you stay, but enough to never go away. Love leaves a mark, and I'm still tracing yours, like it never really ended. I don't talk about you anymore, but you're in things I can't ignore. In the way I hesitate before I let someone get close. It's not loud, it doesn't break, just a quiet kind of ache, like something buried underneath, still breathing when I sleep. Love didn't leave, it just changed shape, turned into a softer pain, something I don't show out loud, but I still feel somehow. It lives here in the in-between, in what was and what could have been. If time moves on like people do, why does mine stay stuck on you? I hear your name in passing air and act like I don't care, but there's a weight I can't explain that comes comes and goes like rain. I've learned to live without your touch, but not without what it was. You're not a wound that bleeds anymore, just something I can't restore. Love didn't leave, it just grew quiet. Found a place, I can't deny it. Not in tears, not in regret, just in things I can't forget. It lives in moments I don't expect, in every part of me. You left if healing means I let you go. Why do I still feel you close? Maybe love doesn't disappear, it just learns to live in here. Not enough to bring you back, but enough to leave a mark. It still lives here, not the way it used to, but enough to remind me it was real. We didn't break in a single night. It faded slow like losing light. Still said I love you out of habit, even when we didn't have it. Your hand in mine but barely there, like something missing in the air. We held on longer than we should, just to say we could. The hurt we kept didn't come from leaving, it came from staying when we stopped believing. We called it love, we called it time, but it was slipping through our lives. And I still feel it in quiet ways, in things I thought would fade. If letting go was what we needed, why does it still echo? I see us in the smallest scenes, in empty rooms and in between. The way you used to say my name, like it would never change. Now it's softer in my mind, like a truth I left behind. You're not the same and neither am I, but something never said goodbye. The hurt we kept lives underneath, in everything we didn't speak, in every night we stayed too long, trying to prove we weren't wrong. And I don't blame you, I just know some things don't fully go. If love was something we outgrew, why does it still feel so true? Maybe we confused the pain for something worth a stay, or maybe love was never meant to last the way we sang. In every quiet each other like a language. Every silence had a meaning. You could hear me without speaking. Now I don't know what I'm feeling. We sit across like strangers now, careful not to say too much. Like one wrong word could break us down, but we're already out of touch. Where love still hurts is where I stay, and all the things we couldn't say. And every night we let it slide, and every truth we tried to hide. And I don't know how to leave it here when part of you is still so near. If love is something we move through, why am I still stuck on you? I still remember how you laughed like nothing bad could ever last. Now it echoes in reverse, like something good that slowly hurts. I try to tell myself it's over, but it lives beneath the surface. Not enough to bring you closer, but enough to make it worth it. Where love still hurts, it doesn't fade. It just becomes a quieter ache. Not in tears, not in regret, just in things I can't forget. And I don't reach for you the same, but I still whisper out your name. If letting go is what I do, why does it still feel like you? Maybe we were never meant to last beyond what we first felt. Or maybe I just held on tight to something losing light. The shape of us is still inside, not how it was, but still alive. We sat across a table, didn't speak. Your coffee went cold in front of me. You traced the rim like you used to do when something heavy was on you. I asked if you were okay. You said I'm fine in that careful way, the kind that means don't look too deep. So I let it be. We ate in silence, passing time, like we were just two different lives. No broken plates, no raised voices, just quiet, irreversible choices. And I could feel it in your eyes. You'd already said goodbye before the words could even come. We were already done. You left your fork beside the plate, like you weren't planning to stay. I watched you stand, adjust your sleeve, like something you were ready to leave. I almost asked you not to go, but I think we both already know some endings don't need to be loud, they just play out. We ate in silence, said enough, and everything we didn't touch. No final scene, no last defense, just love dissolving in the distance. distance, and I didn't chase you out the door. I'd done that all before. This time I just let it end, like we both understood. Where it couldn't stay. The table's still set for two, but I only hear one chair move. It wasn't one thing, it was everything, getting quieter between the lines. We stopped asking how the other felt, started saying I'm fine. You leave early, come back late, we'd sit there with nothing to say. I told myself it's just a phase, but it stayed that way. We got used to less, didn't we? Less of you, less of me, less of all the things we said we could never be without. And I watched it slowly change, turn familiar into strange. But I didn't stop you when you left, I just let it happen. I still remember how it started. You couldn't stand to be apart. Now we measure out our words like we're guarding our hearts. I kept thinking we'd come back to the way we used to laugh, but some things don't return once they've slipped like that. We got used to less, I can tell, by the way we lost ourselves. In the silence, in the space, in the things we didn't say. And I try to make it right without asking you to try. But love can't live on one side, and I knew it. Maybe nothing really broke, maybe we just stopped being close. Or maybe I was holding on to something already gone. You didn't leave all at once, and I didn't stop you. The night felt different when you walked in, like something shifted under my skin. You said my name, but not the same, like it didn't carry weight. We sat across but miles apart. I could feel it in your heart. You were there but not with me, and I didn't wanna see. You didn't fight and I stayed quiet. I don't know why. Maybe I was too scared to try. We let it end without a scene. No broken glass, no in between. Just two people standing still while love disappeared. I replay it in my head sometimes, looking for a different line, something I could have said to you to make you stay, to change the truth. But you had already made your choice. I heard it in your softer voice, like you were already somewhere else, leaving me by myself. You didn't fight it, not like me. I was holding on to what we'd be. You turned away so easily, like you were done with everything. And I can't blame you, not anymore. I just wish I saw it before we let it end without a sound. And I'm still here now. Maybe love just fades like that, no warning signs, no looking back. Or maybe I just couldn't see you weren't in it like me. The night felt different, I just didn't listen. We stayed too quiet in the end, like strangers learning how to pretend, sitting close but miles apart, avoiding what we felt in our hearts. You'd say it's fine, I'd say it too, like we were both afraid of the truth. Every word just felt too flat, we both knew where it was at. I heard it ending in your tone, before you said you felt alone, before the words could even land. I felt you slipping through my hands, and I could have asked you to stay, but I let the moment drift away, 'cause something in me already knew there was nothing left between us two. I still think about that night, how everything felt so polite. No tears, no fight, no raised voice, just the quiet of a final choice. You walked out slow, didn't look back, like there was nothing left to unpack. And I stood there, letting it be, like it didn't break me. I heard it ending in your breath, in every word you left unsaid, in the way you couldn't meet my eyes, in every soft disguise goodbye. And I tried not to make it hard, even as it fell apart, 'cause loving you meant letting go, even when I didn't want to. saying at all. We stayed too quiet, and that's how it ended. We didn't crash, we came apart like something wearing down the heart. No sudden break, no final scene, just distance growing in between. You'd say my name like it was light, but never stay the same at night. I kept pretending not to see what was happening to me. We learned to end without a sound, let the silence pull us down. No one left, no one to blame, just two people who couldn't stay the same. And I held on a little too long to something already gone. Now there's nothing left to hold, just the shape of what we were. I still remember how it felt before we slowly lost ourselves. The way you looked at me back then, like I was more than just a moment. Now every memory cuts clean, like a truth I couldn't see, that love can fade without a fight and still keep you up at night. We learned to end in smaller ways, and things we didn't try to save, and every word we left unsaid, and every night we turned instead. And I kept reaching for your hand while you were learning how to stand on your own, away from me, like I was something you outgrew. We didn't break, we just became something that couldn't stay. There was a time your voice felt like home. Now it echoes in a different tone. We still talk, but it's surface deep, like we're both guarding what we keep. Your hand still fits inside of mine, but it doesn't feel the same this time. Something gentle, something true started slipping out of you. We outgrew the light we used to know, watched it fade, but we let it go. No broken words, no slammed doors, just less of you and less of us. And I could feel it long before you stopped reaching like before. And everything we didn't say, I knew you were drifting away. I remember remember how it used to feel, like nothing in the world was real, except the way you said my name, like it would never change. Now we sit in borrowed time, counting silence like a sign of something ending underneath all the calm we try to keep. We outgrew the life we tried to build, left it standing unfinished still. No one wrong, no one to blame, just two hearts that changed their shape. And I kept hoping we could stay somewhere in a softer place, but love doesn't always bend. Sometimes it just quietly ends. Maybe we held on too tight to something already losing light, or maybe we just couldn't be who we were meant to be. There was no last goodbye, just a quiet kind of leaving that neither of us tried to stop. You folded shirts into that old suitcase, the one we bought for better days. Didn't rush, didn't cry, didn't speak, just moved around me quietly. I stood there leaning on the door, like I'd seen this scene before, but nothing ever felt this real, like something final I could feel. I thought I'd say something to stop you, but I didn't trust my voice. We didn't even fight, not once. No shattered glass, no raised voices, just two people giving up on all the things we once believed in. And I keep thinking, if we did, maybe we could have fixed this, but we let it end like it was nothing. And that's what hurts the most. You left your key there by the sink like you forgot, or didn't think about the way I'd see it there. And no, you're not coming back here. The coffee mug you always use still has a crack I never fixed. Funny how I kept small things while losing everything. I almost called you that same night, but silence felt more honest. We didn't even fight, just stopped, turned a lot forevers into what we were. And I replay that quiet room like maybe I could change the ending if I had asked you to stay, if I had anything to say. But I just watched you walk away, like I agreed with it. Maybe love doesn't always break, maybe sometimes it just fades, and no one knows exactly when it stopped being worth the wait. Your key still works, I checked last night. I guess some things don't know when to stop belonging. To 17, your name lit up my phone. I watched it ring but let it go. Thought I'd call you back in the morning light. Didn't know that was our last night. There was nothing wrong, no sign, no clue. Just another night of me and you. Now that moment won't let me breathe, 'cause it's all I see. I keep replaying that sound in my head, wondering what you would have said. If I had answered, would you still be here? Would we still be something real? Was it goodbye you couldn't say, or just another thing I let slip away? I never thought silence could hurt this bad, over something I thought I still had. If I could go back to that call, I wouldn't miss it at all. They told me you left the next day, didn't ask me to stay, just packed your things and closed the door, like you'd already left before. I scroll through messages we wrote, looking for something I missed the most. Some kind of warning I didn't see, something to blame on me. I didn't know that one small choice could erase your voice. If I had answered, would it change a thing? Or were we already ending? Was I the last thing on your mind, or just someone you left behind? I never thought goodbye would hide inside a call I declined. If I could go back to that night, I'd hold on a little tighter. Maybe you just needed me to hear something I was never there for. Maybe you just needed one last sign that I was still yours. 217, I still see it glow. Now I answer every call, even when I know it's not you anymore. Gate 23, they called your name. You turned like everything had changed. Your ticket folded in your hand, like something you didn't understand. We stood there saying almost words, the kind that hurt more when unheard. You smiled like you'd be okay. I couldn't make you stay. I thought I had a little more time, but goodbye doesn't wait in line. And I watched you walk past security, like loving me wasn't a priority. No tears, no scene, no final plea, just distance growing quietly. They said your flight was boarding now. I didn't ask you how you could leave like nothing's wrong, while I'm still holding on. Your coffee's cold where you left it there, lipstick fading on the rim like a prayer. I kept the receipt from earlier, like proof we were still something. I hear your voice in the overhead. Every last call feels like what you said, without saying anything at all, just letting me fall. I should've reached for you that night, instead of standing there like I was fine. And I watched you pass security, like I was just a memory. No looking back, no second chance, just one last half-finished glance. They closed the gate, they dimmed the lights, and I stayed there long after your flight, trying to understand how love ends like that. Maybe you're already gone, long before the boarding call. Maybe I just didn't see you stopped choosing me. Gate 23, I still stand there sometimes in my mind, waiting for a flight that never comes back. You said love wasn't supposed to feel like this, like something breaking underneath your ribs. But I remember how it used to be, soft as air, just you and me. Now every word feels sharp and thin, like something we can't hold again. We touch but it don't feel the same, just echoes of a different name. Love leaves a mark you can't erase, even when time takes its place. It stays in ways you can't explain, a beautiful kind of pain. And I still feel you in my chest, in every breath I can't forget. If loving you was worth the fall, why does it still hurt this much? I see your shadow in the light, in every quiet, restless night. You're in the things I couldn't keep, in every dream I try to sleep. They say it fades, it disappears, but you're still living in my ears. Not as you were, but as a scar, a memory I can't restart. Love leaves a mark I carry still, in every silence, every will to move ahead, to let you go. But something in me won't let go. And I don't hate you, I just feel something time can't fully heal. If this is what love turns into, why do I still choose you? Maybe Love leaves a mark, and I'm still tracing yours like it never really ended. I don't talk about you anymore, but you're in things I can't ignore. In the way I hesitate before I let someone get close. It's not loud, it doesn't break, just a quiet kind of ache, like something buried underneath, still breathing when I sleep. Love didn't leave, it just changed shape, turned into a softer pain, something I don't show out loud, but I still feel somehow. It lives here in the in-between, in what was and what could have been. If time moves on like people do, why does mine stay stuck on you? Hear your name in passing air and act like I don't care, but there's a weight I can't explain that comes and goes like rain. I've learned to live without your touch, but not without what it was. You're not a wound that bleeds anymore, just something I can't restore. Love didn't leave, it just grew quiet, found a place I can't deny it. Not in tears, not in regret, just in things I can't forget. It lives in moments I don't expect, in every part of me you left. If healing means I let you go, why do I still feel you close? Maybe love doesn't disappear, it just learns to live in here. Not enough to bring you back, but enough to leave a mark. It still lives here, not the way it used to, but enough to remind me it was real. We didn't break in a single night, it faded slow like losing light. Still said I love you out of habit, even when we didn't have it. Your hand in mine but barely there, like something missing in the air. We held on longer than we should, just to say we could. The hurt we kept didn't come from leaving, it came from staying when we stopped believing. We called it love, we called it time, but it was slipping through our lives. And I still feel it in quiet ways, in things I thought would fade if letting go was what we needed. Why does it still echo? I see us in the smallest scenes, in empty empty rooms, and in between, the way you used to say my name, like it would never change. Now it's softer in my mind, like a truth I left behind. You're not the same, and neither am I, but something never said goodbye. The hurt we kept lives underneath, in everything we didn't speak, and every night we stayed too long, trying to prove we weren't wrong. And I don't blame you, I just know some things don't fully go. If love was something we outgrew, why does it still feel so true? Maybe we confuse the pain for something worth the stay. Or maybe love was never meant to last the way we said. The hurt we kept still sounds like you, in every quiet I fall into. We learned each other like a language. Every silence had a meaning. You could hear me without speaking. Now I don't know what I'm feeling. We sit across like strangers now, careful not to say too much. Like one wrong word could break us down, but we're already out of touch. Where love still hurts is where I stay, and all the things we couldn't say. And every night we let it slide, and every truth we tried to hide. And I don't know how to leave it here, when part of you is still so near. If love is something we move through, why am I still stuck on you? I still remember how you laughed, like nothing back could ever last. Now it echoes in reverse, like something good that slowly hurts. I try to tell myself it's over, but it lives beneath the surface. Not enough to bring you closer, but enough to make it worth it. Where love still hurts, it doesn't fade, it just becomes a quieter ache. Not in tears, not in regret, just in things I can't forget. And I don't reach for you the same, but I still whisper out your name. If letting go is what I do, why does it still feel like you? Maybe we were never meant to last beyond what we first felt. Or maybe I just held on tight to something losing light. The shape of us is still inside, not how it was, but still alive. We sat across the table, didn't speak. Your coffee went cold in front of me. You traced the rim like you used to do. When something heavy was on you, I asked if you were okay. You said I'm fine in that careful way, the kind that means don't look too deep, so I let it be. We ate in silence, passing time like we were just two different lives. No broken plates, no raised voices, just quiet, irreversible choices. And I could feel it in your eyes. You'd already said goodbye before the words could even come. We were already done. You left your fork beside the plate like you weren't planning to stay. I watched you stand, adjust your sleeve like something you were ready to leave. I almost asked you not to go, but I think we both already know some endings don't need to be loud, they just play out. We ate in silence, said nothing, everything we didn't touch. No final scene, no last offense, just love dissolving in the distance. And I didn't chase you out the door, I'd done that all before. This time I just let it end, like we both understood. A place where it couldn't stay. The table still set for two, but I only hear one chair move. Got a calluses on my spirit from trying to hold your weight, and 1,000 miles of almost etched into my fate. I've been the gardener of a desert, watering the stone, hoping if I bled enough, a flower might be grown. I've swallowed my own fire just to keep your shadow warm, and stood out on the balcony to shield you from the storm. But my arms are getting heavy and my heart is running dry, and I'm tired of being the only one who's teaching us to fly. I've given every breath until my lungs began to fail. I've been the wind for months, but you were never even said. I've memorized your demons and I've fed them from my hand, but I'm done with building kingdoms on this sinking hollow sand. There's nothing left to sacrifice, no more blood to spill. I've climbed the highest mountain, but you're standing at the hill. I'm walking out the door with my spirit in a rut, because God knows I loved you, and I tried enough. I'm looking at my reflection and I don't know who he is. Just a collection of your maybes and your cold forgotten bliss. I've spent a decade worth of Sundays trying to make you smile, walking through the broken glass for every single mile. But you treat my devotion like a debt you never owed, while I'm the only one left standing on this lonely gravel road. I used to think that leaving was the greatest sin of all, but the real sin was staying just to watch the curtain fall. I've given every breath until my lungs began to fail. I've been the wind for months, but you were never even sail. I've memorized your demons and I fed them from my hand, but I'm done with building kingdoms on this sinking hollow sand. There's nothing left to sacrifice, no more blood to spill. I've climbed the highest mountain, but you're standing at the hill. I'm walking out the door with my spirit in a rut, because God knows I loved you. And I tried enough. It's not a lack of love that's making me let go. It's the simple crushing weight of everything I know. I can't save a person who's in love with their own ghost, and I can't keep on drowning just to stay close to the coast. My hands are shaking, but my mind is clear. I'm leaving all the what ifs and the maybes here. Take the house, take the blame. I'm taking back my life, and I'm taking back my name. Yeah, I tried enough, I really tried enough. The sound of a car engine starting and driving away into the distance. There's a suitcase by the doorway still untouched, like it's waiting for a moment that won't come. Your perfume lingers in the hollow of the room, a quiet ghost. I'm learning how to love. We were dancing on the edge of something real, balancing our hearts on fragile truth. But every promise started fading into doubt. The night I saw forever lose you. Now every word we never said is hanging like a thread between what was and what will never be. And the last thing you said still echoes in my chest, like a song that never found its end. We were almost forever, we were closer than the rest. Now I'm learning how to live without us again. I keep calling out your name into the dark, hoping somehow you might you standing in the rain. I still sleep on your side of the bed at night, like it might somehow bring you back to me. But the silence cuts deeper than your goodbye, a truth I never wanted to believe. Your shadow lingers in the things you left behind, in every corner, every broken frame. And I try to gather pieces of my heart, but they don't beat the same without your name. Now every dream we try to hold is turning into smoke, slipping through my hands so helplessly. And the last thing you said still echoes in my chest, like a song that never found its end. We were almost forever, we were closer than the rest. Now I'm learning how to live without us again. I keep calling out your name into the dark, hoping somehow you might hear me through the pain. But love don't answer when it falls apart, it just leaves you standing in the rain. If I could rewrite every tear that fell, I'd trace them back to when your eyes were mine, before goodbye became the only truth, before I ran out of borrowed time. Tell me, do you ever feel it too, the emptiness we try to hide? Or am I the only one still holding on to a love that already died? 'Cause the last thing you said still echoes in my chest, like a wound that never really mends. We were almost forever, we were almost at our best. Now forever is just where the hurting begins. I keep reaching for a love I can't revive, like a fire burning out into the night. And the hardest part of losing you is knowing we were real, but we just didn't survive. There's a suitcase by the doorway, still untouched, but I know you're never coming home. So I'll carry every piece of what we were, and learn to live this life alone. Stop, but I still hear your voice inside the silence here, like every note we used to know still circles where I can't let go. Forgotten on the table, lipstick fading on the rim. I tell myself I should move on, but every night comes barefoots. I wear the dawn like it's your coat. I hold the words you never wrote, and every time the midnight moves, it brings me back to losing you. You are my almost forever. The kind of love that leaves but lingers. Now I'm dancing with your memory slow in a room where no one knows. After the last song I stayed too long, singing to a love that's gone, and every tear still sounds like truth. I'm still here, still missing you. I drove past where we used to park, the city shining cold and dark. I didn't stop, but my heart did. Someplace I still don't know you left. Your name came up, I smiled and lied, said I'm okay, then changed the line. But healing's hard when every day still finds a way to speak your name. They say love fades, but some love stays in empty rooms and rainy days. And mine still lives in little things, in broken sleep and diamond rings. You were my almost forever. The kind of love that leaves but lingers. Now I'm dancing with your memory slow in a room where no one knows. After the last song I stayed too long, singing to a love that's gone, and every tear still sounds like truth. I'm still here, still missing you. Maybe one day this won't feel whole, it will feel like losing half of me. Maybe one day I'll hear our song and not break down when it comes on. But tonight the mood is cruel, it lights up everything we were. And I'm still learning how to live with all the love that didn't win. You were my almost forever. But I can't stay here like this forever. So I'll let the last song fade tonight and walk home with the morning light. Yeah, I'll still miss you, maybe always, in certain songs and certain places. But this heart of mine will make it through, even if it still remembers you. After the last song I turned and walked away, still missing you. But I won't stay. I keep saving your number like it still could change my day. Like one small hello from you could take the hurt away. I type your name at midnight, then I watch my screen go dim, because talking to your silence feels like sinking in again. I tell myself to let go, but my hands don't understand. They still reach for what was love, like it's right there in my hand. The message I never send is the truth I never say. I miss you in the quiet, and I miss you in the day. I miss the way you meant it when you called me just to hear my voice on the other end, like I was something dear. Now I'm learning how to smile in a life you're not inside. But every night I lose the fight and miss you like a tide. I walk past all our places like they're closed but still in use, like the signs say we are over, but my heart says it's confused. Friends say you'll be a lesson, like that makes the ache feel small. But love was more than meaning, it was everything I called. I don't want your apologies, I don't need you to return. I just wish the ending wasn't something I still have to learn. The message I never send is the truth I never say. I miss you in the quiet, and I miss you in the day. I miss the way you meant it when you called me just to hear my voice on the other end, like I was something dear. Now I'm learning how to smile in a life you're not inside. But every night I lose the fight and miss you like a tide. If you ever think about me in some unfamiliar place, no, I try to be your home. I tried to hold my place. Now I'm talking to the ceiling, praying time will let me mend. While you live without the question, I still ask myself again. The message I never sent is still burning in my throat. A love I couldn't save, but I can't stop what I wrote. Maybe someday it will soften, maybe someday I'll be fine. But tonight I'm still here, love, and you're still on my mind. I keep saving your number, the message I never sent. The clock keeps talking softly, but it never says your name. I stare into the ceiling, trying not to feel the same. I made a list of reasons why I'm better letting go, but my heart keeps tearing pages every time the night gets slow. I don't wanna reach for you, I don't wanna go back, but I keep losing losing all my strength in the spaces that you left. Love turned into silence, and it's louder than before. It sits beside my breathing like a shadow on the floor. I keep pretending I'm okay, but I'm breaking in the blue, because the hardest part of leaving is living without you. Love turned into silence, and I'm learning how to stand with a memory in my chest, and your absence in my hands. I walk through all the daylight like a person in disguise, smiling for the moments, hiding oceans in my eyes. I almost text your number, then I let my fingers fall, because I'm tired of believing in a love that doesn't call. They say time will heal the damage like it heals the weathered stone, but time just makes it clearer that I'm doing this alone. Love turned into silence, and it's louder than before. It sits beside my breathing like a shadow on the floor. I keep pretending I'm okay, but I'm breaking in the blue, because the hardest part of leaving is living without you. Love turned into silence, and I'm learning how to stand with a memory in my chest, and your absence in my hands. If you ever miss me in a room full of light, know I was always waiting for you to hold me right. Not perfect, not forever, just honest, just true. But you chose the easy exit, and I stay loving you. Love turned into silence, but I won't stay here too. I'll gather up my pieces and learn something new. I'll miss you like a season, then I'll let the cold pass through. Love turned into silence, but I'll find my voice again. Love turned into silence, and I'm letting go of you. They told me love was a sanctuary, a place to wash the grit away, that I would stitch the maggot edges on the long and bitter dawn. So I opened up the windows, let your spirit flood the hall. I thought if I gave everything, I wouldn't have to. But your hands, though they were tangled, could reach my deepest ache. And the more of you I swallowed, the more almost thought it to break, because love didn't fix the cracks in the foundation. It just painted the walls a brighter shade of blue. I was looking for a cure, a holy revelation, that I was dying for a ghost while I was lying next to you. I thought your heart was a medicine, a way to set me free. But I woke up and realized love didn't heal me. We spent 1,000 nights and sighs trying to force the light to climb, but you can't outrun a shadow with a heart beating sometime. I poured my heavy secrets into the hollow of your palm, staking the eye of the hurricane for a lasting kind of calm. Now I'm standing in the mirror and the scars are still the same. Love was just a matchstick, it wasn't the whole flame. No, love didn't fix the cracks in the foundation. It just painted the walls a brighter shade of blue. I was looking for a cure, a holy revelation, but I was dying for a ghost while I was lying next to you. I thought your heart was a medicine, a way to set me free. But I woke up and realized love didn't heal me. It's a heavy kind of wisdom, it's a lonely kind of truth, that I wasted all the healing of my wild and desperate youth, thinking someone else could carry what I couldn't bear to hold. But a heart can't be a shelter when it's shivering in the cold. So I'm walking out the door now with my gravity and pain, learning how to hear my heartbeat through the pounding of the rain. It wasn't your fault, darling, you weren't meant to be the key. It's just that love, no, love didn't heal me. I'm still bleeding, I'm still me. Still bleeding, still left me in the same room without taking a step. I could feel you slipping away in every word you kept. Your eyes stopped meeting mine, like you were somewhere else. I was trying to hold us together, you were losing yourself. I felt it in the silence, in the way you pulled away. I was building up forever, you were done that day. I stayed vanished in the air. I didn't know it was over till you walked down my life. I was calling you my future, you were ending it that night. I still hear your voice like it's echoing in me. Every memory just reminds me of what we couldn't be. Every promise that you gave me now just fades into regret. And I'm holding on to moments I can't seem to forget. Did you ever really love me, or just love the way I stay? 'Cause I gave you all my everything and you let it fade. I stayed after you were gone, even when you were there. I was holding on to something that vanished in the air. I didn't know it was over till you walked out my life. I was calling you my future, you were ending it that night. If I could go back to the moment when your heart slipped away, I would try to see the ending before it turned this way. I stayed after you were gone, now I finally see I was loving you completely while you were losing me. I didn't know it was over, but I'm letting go tonight. Even if it breaks my heart, I'll be alright. Maybe one day I'll be stronger. Maybe I'll finally be free from a love that disappeared while you were next to me.